What's going on? So it is Wednesday, I think. I forget my days. Yeah, it's 17:38 Wednesday evening. It's raining outside, so it's just yeah, it got dark early and I fucking hate it. So this is a video about fandoms. And basically, it's the one of the all-time questions that always gets asked. Which fandom is really the best? And you have so many to choose from. There are so many, from the big ones to the small ones. You got Trek, you got Star Wars, you got Battlestar Galactica, you got Doctor Who, Harry Potter. You have Potterverse because it's combining them. It's like easier that way. You have gaming. That's just in general. That's just a general fandom right there. You have MTG, Magic the Gathering, for those of you who don't know what that means. Yu-Gi-Oh! Ow, faggot. Fucking ear. Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon, Digimon. What else is there? Comics, that's general. Well, yeah, that's general. That's an easy word to sum it all up. What else is there? Just looking at my stuff across the room, I think. I think that's it. Summing them all up like that makes it simpler. But like, which one's the best one to get into? I mean, they all have their, ups and downs with them. You have your, especially in this day and age, it's bad. It's real bad. Let's see, what is bad about today's fandoms? Well, in Star Wars, everybody is bitching about Baby Yoda, also known as a child, committing genocide because it ate the fish lady's offspring. I just want the cocksucker dead. Plain and simple. I don't give a fuck. Is it genocide? Sure. Whatever. Fuck it. Who cares? But then again, if you go back to what Luke said in Last Jedi trailers, is not going to go the way you think it is. Apply that logic and you will understand where the Mandalorian is going. In Trek, people are. It's pretty positive. Plus, you have Lauder. Forgot about Lauder. Yeah, Middle Earth. That's good shit. Definitely love Middle Earth more than. It's right up there with Trek. Definitely, because for me, I'm anti Star Wars, so. I mean, it's good, but it's bad. Every fandom has their bad sides and shit. You have your toxic fanboys who don't know how to grow up and just want to niggle over every fucking thing that's possible. People are people are crying that Trek is woke. You don't know what woke is. Shut the fuck up. Stop using words that you think you know just because they're on the internet. Morons. Like, the funniest thing about every fandom is what they bitch about. Lauder bitched about Tariel and how she wasn't even in the books for The Hobbit. That was funny. I think I brought this up before in a different video, or I might have just talked to myself about it, or I talked to somebody on Twitter about it. Lauder is so organic. The first trilogy, that one is wholesomely organic because it wasn't tainted by social media. Because that was back in 2001. That was that was infancy internet. Infancy. Long before we had that was before MySpace. Jesus Christ. So they're all in New Zealand, locked off for, years, a year and a half working on the movie. No contact with the outside world. How amazing is that? Nothing. No cell phones. None of that shit. Well, they had cell phones, but you're talking about the brick, the indestructible, the track phone, with the shitty signal and all that. Oh my god, that's funny. What else? Gaming is fun, but even that has its issues. Everybody wants to bitch about how this don't work. A new character comes out as gay or lesbian or whatever, or they use their proper pronouns. Okay, cool. I'm glad there's diversity in gaming. That's a huge deal. I remember when the biggest thing that people bitched about was female gamers and how they can't do shit. And then when the fuck was that? Last decade, maybe? Yeah, it was last decade. I forget when though. They had a female gamer. Oh, damn, that's so much better. I had it stiff here and then I crack it all the way and it felt so good. Oh, better. Yeah, it was in Japan. They had there was a Japanese girl, female gamer, and they thought she was cheating. So they had her play live in front of everybody. She whipped the other team's ass so bad. No girl can be that good at a game. Like, repetition, motherfucker. Repetition. You play that shit constantly and you get all kinds of strategies built up. Yeah, you can ace a fucking game. I've even talked to people who've played like fucking FIFA, NFL, all the sports games, and I'm like, I bet you take those strategies you play in the game and apply them to what you do in school, right? And I'm like, yeah, I do actually. I'm like, cool. I'm like, run it by the coach, see how that works. It's awesome. Um, what else was there? Yeah, people definitely bitching gaming about females too much, way too much, or skin color. That just cracks me up. Can Miles Morales' skin color be changed? I don't like him being black. It's scary. Man, nigga, you need help. Damn. Ugh, so retarded. Oh, I'm sorry. We're PC now. So, ableist slur. Imagine we all talked PC. That'd be some sad shit. No, don't mind him. He's just being an ableist slur today. Maybe tomorrow he'll stop being an ableist slur and be a normal person. God, I can't believe I gave birth to an ableist slur. Whatever. I remember when Battlestar Galactica was rebooted and they brought that back. Now I know that also the biggest deal is Gen Gap with all of these different fandoms to get into, because you have your originals that were into D&D as well, and you're talking about old school D&D, and then you have new school D&D, and people are feuding over that, and they don't like this, don't like that. But with BSG, I remember when a good chunk of people didn't like it that Starbuck was female. Why does that even fucking matter? Like, it's a new gen. They're being that's one. They're being progressive, so they're moving forward and switching characters. It happens. I've seen it so many. I've grown up with that shit. It never bothered me, except for what bugged me the most. I got a belch and it's stuck. RoboCop 2014. That bugged me because, like, okay, one, it's a good story. Two, I don't like that they switched Murphy's partner for, who was that? Omar? Yeah, Michael K. Williams. Right? Yeah, I think, yeah, they did. They switched him. Yeah. Because originally, Murphy's partner was a chick in the original trilogy and whatnot. So I was like, that sucks. But I do like Michael K. Williams. He's a great fucking actor, but still. I'm not that mad about it. I was like, motherfucker, really? I know people complain in the card game community about cards being banned, being reduced, being garbage, being too expensive, being retarded, or whatever. I just think it's funny. I'm just in it for the art. I like the artwork the most. Like the artists that put their heart and soul into a piece is phenomenal. That makes it really, it makes you treasure it more and really enjoy it. What else is there? Potterverse, people are mad over Johnny Depp being fired by Warner Brothers. I totally get that. That's fucked up. Like, he shouldn't have been fired. Like, Amber Heard should have been kicked to the fucking curb. But, they fucked up because now they gotta pay him for his contract. So they fucked themselves over. Dumbass. Oh well. Live and learn. But, whatever. Hollywood's gonna do what Hollywood's gonna do. That is the way of life. Uh, I don't know. Every fandom is fun, but it's pick and choose. Do what you like. Do what interests you. Don't worry about what other people say. Just do you. You don't like what they say? Block and move on. Easy as fuck to do. But yeah, like everybody just complains way too fucking much, and it's like so hard to get into a fandom half the time. Because nobody can take a fandom away from you. That they don't have that power, but they can poison the well hardcore over that shit. And it's really frustrating when they do poison the well. Like, it's just, there's always some kind of issue going on, and it's like, man, I want to love this fandom, but people make it hard to love it because of either who's involved, or they're crying that it's woke, or it's this, that, and the other. I got news for you. You crying about woke, quote unquote, has been around since Trek began in the 60s. You stupid, ignorant motherfucker. Do your research. Trek Pioneer Diver. I brought this shit up before in my Versus playlist. Trek versus Wars. Watch that. I talk about that shit a lot. They pioneered diversity. They set the trend for diversity. Literally. Look at the cast. All through the years, the cast has changed and changed and changed, and that's why it kept staying relevant. That's how it kept changing the game up. It didn't stick with one concept like Wars does. I don't know, but which one is really the best? For me, in my opinion, Trek. I love Trek. Trek is good. Middle Earth is good. Trek doesn't have a lot of toxicity, not hardcore like Star Wars does. Oh my god. Whew. How bad is the Star Wars community? Let's see. Bring up saying you want a female Darth Revan, and people will immediately cry woke. It's bad. Like, it's so stupid. I remember I brought that up in a group. I was like, I always wish Revan was female. And it got laugh reacts and some heart reacts, and then people started getting all political about it. I'm like, why the fuck are you getting political about it? Like, it was an option in Cotter, and I actually like that option. My only beef with Cotter is that, and this is in the duology games as well, is that you don't get any alien race choices, which is strange. For all the aliens you encounter in the game, you think they'd be some fucking options, right? Like, damn. Like, it'd be cool as hell if you could make Revan a Selkath. Revan could be a Wookiee. Revan could be a Celestin. He could be a Duros. He could be, what was the other motherfucking race? Rakatan. That would have been cool if he was Rakatan. I would have loved to have played that. Oh, so much fun. But yeah, like, they didn't give you a lot of options with that. You just had your basic, human male and female, and then some of the races. That was it. That's weak. I'm like, give me some more than just that. Give me some alien races up in this bitch. Like, if you're gonna give at least, that's the thing that they took away from gaming. That's a huge thing in the gaming community. I don't like that anymore. Is that they took away the option for uh, mystery characters. You could choose your personal character, but they didn't have a true identity to them. They were a mystery. And I love that so much. Like in Cotter 1, it's like, the mysterious stranger wins. And I'm like, okay, cool. That's a good title. That keeps it, uh, oh, what's the word I want? Mysterious and ambiguous. That's it. Keeps it ambiguous. You don't have that option anymore. Not really. Most of it's always boiled down to gender and pronouns and shit. It's annoying, but it's like, okay, cool, progression, progressiveness. I like it. It's good, but I still like mystery. It's the mystique. It's fun. Now I'm getting off track. But anyway, fandoms. They're all good. They have their ups and downs. And you're allowed to like whatever part of the fandom you like. If you don't like, one era of it, that's cool. If it's really upsetting to you and you have to cry about it, make sure your argument is valid. Don't be just, bandwagon shit. Um, Another thing about fandom, the fanfic and fan art community deserve a lot more love, especially fanfic. Fan art, that's easy. That always gets love and shit. That always gets the love it's supposed to get. But the fanfic, not as much. No attention whatsoever. It's like, it's garbage. Like, all the shipping's disgusting. It's always underage shit. Not all of it's underage, asshole. Not all of it's sex related either. Like, shit. That's another thing. People get mad about shipping. That's pedophilia. They're too young. Okay, show me in the rules where it says it's pedophilia in that universe. Like, that's the thing. People apply real world shit to fictional shit. And it's really funny. Like, your argument is completely invalid at that point. He's a pedophile. Like, who gives a shit? By who? Where does it say this? Show me in the rules of that universe where it says that. It's just funny. I mean, hell, I'll ship fucking Pikachu with a goddamn cactus. Pika cactus. Pikatus. I don't give a shit. Oh my, I don't know. But, every fandom has its ups and downs. They're all good. They're all worth the time to get into, especially if you're just in it for artwork like I am, depending on what it is. Like, for Magic the Gathering, I love the artwork. I love the artwork for everything. That's why I do a lot of art book reviews. If you really love a character that much, go for it. Ride with it, Make it your profile pic. It's your choice, Nobody can take that away from you. But yeah, what's another con of being in a fandom? Oh yeah, dealing with death threats. Yes. Oh god. There are the death threats from fans, the hardcores. Oh boy, they're fucking retarded. Oh man. They are ableist slurs all around. I swear, man. I've never seen such stupidity from people. I'm gonna bomb their house. I'm gonna behead their children while they watch. What's wrong with you, man? Shit. And it's always dudes, never chicks. Never have I seen a chick issue a death threat to a game developer. It's always these self-entitled, Dorito eating, Mountain Dew chugging dumbasses sitting in a chair at home. Like, dude, get a life. You didn't do this game correctly. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna murder you in cold blood. Okay, let me see you actually carry that shit out. No, you won't carry it out. You're just a lot of talk behind a fucking screen. Sitting there on your fucking smartphone, swiping notifications away, switching between 5 or 6 different apps, trying to get popular so you'd be all edgy and shit. And what does it get you? Banned off Twitter. Idiot. Swear. But then again, most fandoms, there are a lot of good, friendly people in there. It all depends on who you connect with. You know, some people connect with those that they gravitate towards because they feel good, or they have the problem of not being able to separate fandom from real life. And that can be an issue. Like, if you can't separate those two things, you might want to take a step back. Because some people will get super hyper obsessed and go overboard. Like, Jesus Christ. That's why I don't follow so many people. I really don't. I follow mostly artists on Twitter and a few friends. That's about it. That's all I follow. And I've lost followers and people over dumb shit. I like Star Trek Discovery. That got me blocked and whatever and made fun of. I'm like, okay, you petty prick. Whatever. Um, I've openly bashed the Star Wars OT. That's gotten me laughed at and blocked. I don't give a flying fuck. Like, whatever. You want to bash the prequels and sequels? Cool. I'll bash the OT. At least I have fucking merit. You guys just don't have anything else better to do. Jesus Christ. What else? Just, it depends on what it is. And there's always the endless debate, DC versus Marvel. Which comic company's better? I'm like, Image. But like, if you compare Marvel and DC, they are literally mirrors of each other. The only difference is DC will go the extra mile in being progressive, whereas Marvel takes its time with shit. They both do dark differently, but it depends. Theirs is more, Marvel is more gentle dark, whereas DC will go full dark. Like if you can really compare this so fucking easy. Marvel Zombies is dark, but still has the humor aspect. Justice League Dark Apocalypse War is dark, violent, and scary. And really gives you that isolationist feel where you're, or no, that desolation feel as well. And Star Trek Voyager also gives you that claustrophobia feel too. Because, I mean, think about it. And I need to rewatch Voyager too. I love that series. I just haven't rewatched it in a while. Like, you're stuck on a vessel with, what was it, 700 people, I think? 3 to 700, I think. For years. And you're so far away from home, like that cabin fever gets to you, that claustrophobia gets to you. You're all by yourself. You have to scavenge and scrap and shit. And, try not to lose your fucking mind. It's pretty dark. Whereas with Star Wars, they don't give a fuck about secondary characters. They don't. They just write them off in a fucking sentence or some shit. It's so sad. I picked up that bad habit. I don't have it anymore. Trek cares about secondary characters more than wars. But, I mean, it's all what you like. If you enjoy comics, you'll enjoy the comic community. But, beware, people will be bitchy about stuff. They don't like certain artists because they draw them the wrong way. Feminists will get pissed off at male artists for drawing women the wrong way. And I'm like, You're mad at one artist for drawing women the wrong way when there are tons of other male artists who draw women the right way. So if you're gonna bitch at one dude, I don't know, maybe find something else better to do. I don't know. Go make me a sandwich with the crust cut off. Yeah, that was sexist, but it's funny sexist. Because it's such an old fucking line. Like, goddamn. Like, I'm gonna change that shit up. Like, yeah, go make me a bowl of cereal. And make sure you pour the cereal in first, then the milk. But since I'm a terrorist, pour the milk in first. Oh god, this is too fucking funny. There's Warcraft as well. Yeah. Oh my god, there's just so many fandoms. Like, every fandom has something to offer. It's your choice on what you like. Plain and simple. And plus, you can do crossovers. Those are fun. Holy shit, they're fun. And then you have the versus matches with endless possibilities. You got the Racial Draft podcast on Twitter. That's amazing. Oh, damn, that's good. That's two. I feel pretty. Yep, I'm gonna get some makeup and go feel pretty. What else? I don't know. Every community has something to offer, and never be ashamed of what you like. Never, never, ever be ashamed of what you like. Let that shit shine bright. Shit. And if people want to, get on you for what you like, just tell them to fuck off. Plain and simple. I mean, they have nothing else better to do. I mean, everybody's so diverse over what the fuck ever. I mean, Christ. But, that's just an overview of fandoms. If I got into the intricacies of it, this would be a much longer video. And I don't feel like doing intricacies. That shit's like, in my head. So, I thought it's something else over there to look at or to add. But no, that's about it. So, hopefully you'll find a fandom you enjoy, and it will bring you great love. And also, if you didn't know this, you can love as many fandoms as you like. There's no limit on what you can love. I mean, hell, that's what makes it so unique is that you have a whole widespread choice of what you can look at and enjoy and read and watch and play. And if you like a piece of something from each fandom, but you don't know how to put it together, find an artist that'll do a commission for you. And a lot of them have reasonable prices too. Definitely. I think the cheapest one I've seen for a full body was like 110. That's pretty cheap. That's not bad. That's really good. That's full body, full color. I forget who the fuck it was. But yeah, 110, that's a good price. That's a good starting price for a full body. That's not bad. That's worth, the price of commission, depending on who it is. But that artist in particular, I really do like their work. I just can't think of their fucking name at the moment. But yeah, commission some artists that, do all your shit together and boom, you're good to go. So, that's what I got. So, until next time, like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers.